Hello, hello, everybody. How are you all doing? We are live for the very first time from a new studio, which might sound a little empty, because it is currently mostly empty. I spent basically all weekend moving a whole house full of stuff from point A to point B, which was quite a distance away. Drove a truck for quite a lot of the weekend, so it was kind of fun. But also it was mostly just a lot of quite exhausting work, so I actually haven't had the time to sit down and play a video game proper in like 4 days. And yeah, we are missing art. We're also missing soundproofing. I have not had the time to actually prioritize getting my my workspace set up properly. Maybe just a little bit of reverb. I can hear it personally in the room. It's a little distracting to me. Not sure how much it comes across my microphone. There's good filters on this thing. I'm sure it sounds just fine. A good microphone goes a long way. Anyway, there will be improvements made. There will be art behind me in the future. Don't worry. The Elden Ring poster will come back. Maybe I'll do 2. I'm not quite sure. I'll play with it, but yeah, there'll be art. Fear not. It's just in a box in this room currently. And given the current time, it was either set up the rest of the stream for tomorrow or actually get live and do something. And I wanted to play some video games because, like I said, haven't done that in a while. Iron Warrior, thanks for converting from a Prime to a Tier 1. Hello and welcome everybody, by the way. What's up, Tubbs Ass, Brandy B, Parker, Miskatonic Blue, the Plasma Wolf, Skeptic, Annibal, Dr. Strange Pants, couple thank yous. Servan Björn, always good to see you. Thanks for the Prime sub and 55. Sliding in with one of the first subs to the new studio. Tenless with the Prime sub in 11 months. How's it going, Tom? Spacey with 25 months. Taha Stilinski with the Prime sub in 2 months. Just beat A20 Heart for the first time. Silent Supremacy, I like it. Silent Gang, rise up. Let's see, are we playing Silent today? We will if we play Ironclad first. So, sort of. By the way, Tubbs ass, thanks for 5 gifted subs. How's it going, Eternally Blue TV? Yeah, so the schedule I intend to keep the same moving forward. This week, probably more late streams, because, as I said in chat, I have to turn a house full of things that are in boxes into a house full of things that are not in boxes. And that does turn out to be a time-consuming process. So, yeah, probably some more late streams this week, but then starting next week, we'll have our full regular stream schedule back online. You can expect nothing to change on that front. My time zone hasn't changed, so I have no reason to change things up. Ninja Pairs, thanks for 5 gifted subs. Kren Shittabon, been enjoying the Elden Ring videos. I'm so glad I made that playthrough. I'm really happy to hear when people go back and watch that. It was a good time. An Iron Warrior with 100 bits. And saying congrats. It's definitely good to be here, settled in. Mostly. Mostly settled in. I'm really on a 4 streak. Well, look at that. Not bad. So the goal then is to make it 5 in our RGB format, which has proven quite challenging. Haven't been able to get a double-digit streak, but there's always time to change that. Would love to see a Searing Blow run. Now you're talking. Now you're talking. I would love to see a run that kills this Burning Elite, because it's the only elite in the entire second half of the act, so you kind of might as well. To get there, you can do Elite Fire Elite with no shop. You can do... or Fire Elite with a shop. So 2 elites looks like what's going to happen here. 2 elites take out the Burning Elite, but maybe if you transform 2, you can take that far right path. Often buff with the Prime sub as well, by the way, and Prototype for the Prime sub in 24 months. Thank you, thank you. And anonymous with a gifted sub as well. Heck yeah. And a dad joke for the crowd, courtesy of Feather Duster. What do you call a chicken who has returned from the dead? A poultrygeist. Baalor Sky, thanks for the gifted sub also. I'm kind of torn here between take 100 gold, go to a shop, or lose all the money, transform 2. Transform 2 starts can be spicy. It can also be bad. Don't think I would boss swap here. That joke was foul. And Tubbs says, thanks for the 200 bits. In honor of moving, lose all your money. You know, that's relatable, is what that is. Yeah, I'll do it. I'll lose all my money. Lishmael, thanks for the 14 months of support. I'm going to transform 2 strikes. I think we're very likely to get attacks, Unclad. Bimrin with the Prime sub and 47, as well as Marshall Gaming with 6 months. Look at that. We got an Anger. Anger, Corruption, actually a very hype combo. These 2 cards, I very often find myself featuring together in a winning Ironclad run. It's a little unusual to have the Corruption part so early. Dead Branch incoming? I don't really think that puts me in position to go for this Elite, though. So I don't think I want to go this way. Could maybe see what the first 2 floors look like and then bail out through the shop, but that's probably going to require us to waste a floor since we lost all our money. So I think I'd rather just get a bunch of combats and then start upgrading stuff. That feels better. Jamloosh with the Prime sub in 20 months. Thank you, thank you. Okay, not a bad start. Boss at the top, Slime Boss. He's our boss today. Will we get bullied by the slime? Unclear. Okay. If we want to not get bullied by Slime Boss, Combust is a pretty dang good first card to take. But what about Flame Barrier? Flame Barrier says skill on it. And that means Corruption makes it cost 0, which is kind of awesome. A certain whiteness that you're not used to. Don't worry, it's not here to stay. I will replace it with art and excitement and color. But yeah, the current audio and visual setup here, not here to stay. I do intend to make changes, improvements to the... Currently, we're just basically streaming out of an empty office room. Like, it's not ideal. And foam panels, yeah, those will be off camera though. I'm not gonna put them on camera this time. I'm gonna do more art behind me, more panels everywhere else. I know, the chair from the olden days won't make a comeback. That chair did not make it to this house with me, unfortunately. It's with a family member now. So I was not able to retain possession of the chair. There was actually, I actually also had to throw out a queen-size bed spring because I didn't realize until I tried to move in that it is actually impossible to move to the second floor of this residence, and therefore it is useless to me now. So I had to bid unexpected farewell to like an entire ass box spring because it don't fit. Look at this guy. He's got 2 floors. I guess I'm playing Corruption here. And then let's break your block. Get them both. Okay, sick fight. We go to full health here. We get a meager amount of money. We're offered Reckless Charge, Heavy Blade, True Grit. Interesting. Kind of inclined to take a Heavy Blade. We saw one on floor 1 that I chose Flame Barrier over. I do want an actual damage card. And the more I play, the more I actually find this okay as an early game pickup. It doesn't do very good damage economy. 2 energy, 14... 2 energy, 14 damage is not ideal. But it's decent. It's a good target for things like Liquid Memories, and if you can find any strength at all, it really starts to slap. Notably, doesn't benefit from an upgrade early on, so it's not like a Carnage where you want to upgrade it, unless you have lots of strength already. It's more of a late-game card that you can take early. That's kind of what I think of Heavy Blade as. It's a card we're going to want for Act 2 and Act 3, but it's okay right now. And yeah, Jody said, I learned in that moment of losing the box spring that split box springs were a thing. I'd never even heard of that before. And now I need one. How's it going, Jet? What is up? Get this man a cot, yeah. I mean, you can just throw the mattress on the floor. That works. Do I want to power through? If I'm burning the deck down, I really don't want to add wounds. I guess I'll take a True Grit. Yeah, I'll take the True Grit. That sounds fine. I don't really want Thunderclap either. Definitely happy I didn't commit to this elite. The rewards have not been elite killing cards, for the most part. I would have had to take that Thunderclap. Hey there, Danor. I managed to catch part of that. Did that turn into a win? Because if so, I definitely have to go back and watch. Did. Impressive. It sure looked like it was hopeless when I tuned in. Zeknara is ever proving that they can maneuver their way out of any position, seemingly. Incredibly impressive play all around. I don't think I would... Again, based on what I saw, I don't think I would have won that run. No way. Okay, Bash Anger. Anger will kill one of the slimes next turn. Perfect. But if they both attack me, well, I can block 5 at least. That's fine. Next turn I draw 20 damage exactly, so we kill. Perfect. Actually, not a bad fight. Really not that bad. Definitely rude from the enemy, but we dealt with it. And here we go. Flex Pot, Dupe Pot means we can really put this Heavy Blade to work. Ooh, and a Shockwave. Excellent. Not just a Shockwave, but a Shockwave when we already have Corruption in the deck is a no-brainer. This already feels like we're building an Act 3 deck, but we're in Act 1. I haven't even fought my first Elite yet. General Earl, thanks for the 21 months, 20 months, rather, and the Tier 1 sub. Yeah, 7 hours for one run. I mean, in general, Zeknar will put exactly as much time into a run as it takes to win, and therefore... a 7-hour run means it was a very, very, very hard run. Good lord. Yeah, that sounds brutal. I think I'd take an event. We got 2 good potions now. Yeah, let's take an event now. We get a remove. Nice. Because we have corruption, we just want to keep removing strikes. Because we have anger, we just want to keep removing strikes. There's no such thing as too few strikes, I'm pretty sure. And with these potions, I'm not afraid of Knob. What am I upgrading, though? Anger? I think it might be anger. Yeah, I think it might be anger. Mango Tonics with 60 months, the 6 metric years. Yeah, and ironically, anger upgrade. Has been a long time since I've upgraded anger. 2 damage on 1 hit is not bad on a card you're almost always playing, and then because it duplicates, you get way more value out of it. So I think that is probably our best attack upgrade at the moment. This doesn't actually do anything unless I use the Flex Potion. So we're upgrading, like, what? Flame Barrier, Shockwave, or Bash? I'll upgrade Anger. Am I smaller? That's a good question. I'll get back to you on that. How do I deal with the Sentry, though? This seems like a really bad fight for us. The move has shrunk me. The enshrinkening. Is it worth dupotting the Shockwave? I don't think so. I don't even think I'm going to play it here, actually. I feel like I need to play this Bash. How much total damage is this? 34, right? Yeah, so if I have to play every attack card in the draw pile and the Bash to kill this thing. Perfect. Although that's without using the dupe pot on anything. Looks like we're fine, though. I feel like I want to potion. Not sure if that's right. Also, I didn't play the strike. Definitely got my wires crossed there. Let's just hope it works out. Seems like a bad fight for corruption with all these statuses getting added. I don't want to burn away all my block cards here. And I was hoping that this would work out, that I would just draw a strike here. Is it worth skipping this defend to play Shockwave? I'm going to go with yes. Just tank 10 here. Hurt Russell, thanks for 19 months of support. And Jurakai, thank you so much for 500 bits. All right, I think we're clear here. A little unfortunate to draw 2 defends there, but that's all right. Yeah, you take another 10. Health dip's a little low, but we keep all these potions. Ooh. Ouch. Lower than I'd like. I'd be feeling like I should have used the dupe pot earlier in this fight to get one down faster. But here we are. I'm less afraid of the next elite, actually. Darkstone Periapt is not much of a reward. Rug's pretty good, though. So is Cleave. Actually, so is Rampage. That's funny. Now, Cleave is perfectly fine. We do want some area damage. Dupe Shockwave was it. You know, you might have been right on that. You might have been right. I'm going to go with Cleave here. And I'm going to keep the current potions. All right, onward. I will corruption in this fight. Corruption in most fights. That free Shockwave is lit. Nice. Get roasted. Nerd. Headbutt. Yeah, we like Headbutt here. Bodargo with the Prime sub in 34 months, and Fluctuation EM with 69 months. Nice. As well as Sloth Fiend with 14 saying congrats on the move. Why, thank you. Thank you, thank you. Sundial is here. Interesting. Well, we know how Ironclad Sundial tends to go. Although we are missing the pieces to make any sort of infinite at the moment, that could always change. Suppose we might as well. I don't necessarily plan on going infinite here, but it certainly could happen. And because we have the corruption, it's and already removed many strikes, it's more likely to come together easily. Okay, health is going up. Inflame! Yes, give me some strength. For sure, give me some strength to slap things with. That's a good upgrade, too. Hell yeah, Inflame. The strunkening begins. Alright, our opponent is Metallicized Knob. Pretty happy to potion here. Let's see, if we flex pot, this will be 29 damage. That's a pretty good dupe pot target then. I think we just double potion. Dupe pot, heavy blade with flex pot. And then we have a pretty clean kill after that. Otherwise, we're really going to struggle. We don't do that much damage, right? Let's just glug. This is what the potions are for. I didn't take 40 damage in the sentries by not spending my potions so that I could refuse to use them here. This is what they're for. Not quite a KO. That's all right. Put the heavy blade on top. Play the true grit. Take 4. Bonk. Alright, we got a toy ornithopter. Well, that's a little sad about the potions, but still a very good relic to have. Do we want Intimidate, Cleave, or True Grit? We've already got Cleave and True Grit. I don't think I need 2 True Grits, but I would take 2 Flame Barriers. I don't really care about this Intimidate, do I? Not really. Yeah. And I think I want the combat here. Right, I can either take 2 events or event combat, because we don't have any potions right now. I want the combat. Our upgrade is going to be, I think, Inflame here. You could even argue for Cleave, though. Uh-oh. Speaking of... Cleave! No! Should have upgraded Cleave. That's kind of a spicy set of gremlins. Angry Gremlin makes playing the Cleave a little bit less appealing. Maybe I don't play the Cleave. Just do Heavy Blade Strike. At least there's no wizard, indeed. But it looks like we're taking 15 here. Just on this turn. Yeah, I have to imagine I kill the fat gremlin this turn. Take 15. I could kill the sneaky and take 10. Actually, maybe that's better. Yeah, let's kill the sneaky gremlin. Don't play the Cleave. We're frail, but our blocks are pretty big. Yeah, Flame Barrier's pretty good block anyway. So I think I Flame Barrier, Headbutt Flame Barrier. I think that's what I want to do. Take 1 more here. Thankfully, the Shield Gremlin cooperating here. Fine, not armoring the fat guy. Great. Okay, so objectively better than taking 15 on turn 1 would have been, because we didn't take 15. I'll take it. We get a fire potion, very good for slime boss. And we could take a double tap. I think I want. Although with corruption, actually yes, with corruption, I do like it. Cool. Yeah, it's a useful skill. Okay, great. I'm in. Also, slime goop. Ow. Feels like I want to rest? I think I'm going to take the damage and rest. How's it going in Victor? Yes, the Elden Ring poster will be back. I'm thinking, I was thinking about 2 art pieces. I don't know if I have visual room for that. We'll see. I'll play around. But that poster, along with basically everything else I own other than my computer, is currently in a box. Super Pat, 1970 with a Prime sub. Welcome to the Cozy Sub Club. You can just duck to fit more art. Chat was already telling me I got shorter somehow. Unclear to me how this happened. How far is the wall? It's actually an optical illusion. It looks like it's right next to me, but it's actually about 300 feet that way. Caxton, thanks so much for the Prime sub in 16 months. Yes, I bought an airplane hangar. Give me that money. I tried making the camera feed larger. Wait, no, that's a good idea. What if I just did this? Now we can fight the slime boss. Let's upgrade. No, I gotta rest, right? Perfect. He's life size. Oh wait, now you can't see the slime boss though. Hold on. There you go. Me versus slime boss. Look at you, buddy. You're going down. I'm getting stronger. Inflamed. Double tap the headbutt. This is already going badly. There's nothing to headbutt. I didn't draw any attacks on turn 1 or turn 2. Alright. Let's go back to being small. Life as a small Baalor was more exciting, I think. You can see so much more of the screen. There we are. Big Baalor. Huge, ginormous Baalor. Maybe I just played the corruption? No. No, I got a double tap headbutt. That's fine. You can just... It actually does work, right? Because you just headbutt, double tap, and headbutt. And then you get double tap headbutt back. Great! The only thing is it should be. Now I get double tap heavy blade plus fire pot. I'm in. I'm glad I rested. Yeah, I'm extremely glad that I rested. Blap him. So split one. Gotta play it. I should have done that in a different order, actually. I should have played Anger first, then Shockwave, then Cleave. They're looking sketchy here. Oh, and then we get double tap Cleave or double tap Heavy Blade. Double tap Heavy Blade just kills this one. And then I've got 2 slimes to deal with. That's not so bad. Paolini, thanks for the Prime sub and 14 months of support. Missing the Cleave there. But Weaken falls off. Oh dear. Oh no, I think we're just dead. Sure looks like I died at double 12s. Ow. Ouch. Big ouch. That did not go as expected. Tough. Very tough. GG. That was a really rude slime boss fight. Granted, our deck wasn't the best against slime boss, but I figured just having enough health to tank double 18 was enough. I guess not. I think had I played the turn with the Shockwave Cleave Anger correctly, or Anger first, then Shockwave Cleave, if I stopped to think for a second, I could have maybe survived that fight. But that was a tough first run to get back into. Oh well, I did want to play Silent anyway, actually, so why don't we play Silent? Without the Elden Ring heart, we have no power. Sad. Big Lord would have won. He would have done it. All right, this time we can take the 100 gold start, but is there any way to use the money? No. No, there's not. In fact, all the shops are in horrible places here. Genuinely very bad. Okay, 12 max health? Or random rare card? Random rare card on silent seems pretty good. Give me a random rare card. What do you got? Die. That's one of the best ones to get at the very beginning of the run. Big damage to all enemies. Purges itself from the deck for the rest of the fight after you play it. What more could you want? Very nice. I would like to take out the Burning Elite here. Though we could end up avoiding two. Ideally doing 3 elites here. Really want to fight these two. Would Die be better if it didn't exhaust? I actually don't think it would be. Because what Die does that's really good for Silent is you play it at the start of the fight, get rid of minions or whatever low health enemies there are. And then it's gone from your deck so that you can focus on just drawing acrobatics and block cards, which is what you want to be doing in the late game. So it's a really good early game front-loaded damage card or minion killing damage card that conveniently removes itself in the late game so that you don't have to keep drawing it. I would argue it is better with the exhaust. I'm just debating if I take one event on the way to the Burning Elite here. I want the option to not fight the Burning Elite. No, so we go this way. In which case it would have to be 2 events, which I don't think I want, but we'll see how the first couple fights go. Hey, there's my die. You know what? Knowing that I'm going to draw that, I'm just going to block 3 times. Try to take 0 here. It didn't work. Hello? All right, we'll take 3 is the best. Hey there, Monkey Lies. Just wanted to send a huge thanks for the epic ending of the XCOM Long War series. Yeah, that was a fantastic conclusion to our long-running XCOM campaign. Those unaware, we started our XCOM campaign, my custom modded version, I called Baalor Edition. We started that back in March of this year. And just before we moved, last Saturday, was the conclusion of it, the final stream. We finished the whole thing. And in spectacular fashion. I think I'm taking Backstab here. Gotta be a little wary of having all my attack cards say Exhaust on them, but for now we're doing just fine. Almost enough damage to kill Jawworm on turn 1. And if you'd like to catch that XCOM stream, don't forget that everything I live stream is recorded as a VOD that is publicly viewable by anybody for 60 days. So you can go back to the VODs and watch it there. Or if you prefer it on YouTube, you can go to the YouTube Unedited. Baalor Unedited on YouTube has all of my streams like 24 hours after they air. And those stay there in perpetuity. So there's 2 ways for you to watch the most recent XCOM stream right now if you want to. What did I say about having all my attack cards exhaust? How about an acrobatics? Double Backstab's tempting, though. I'm going to take acrobatics here. It's a great card for later. And then maybe I can pick some, like, discard-related attacks, like Eviscerate or Sneaky Strike or something. Double Stab. Caltrops. Interesting. I don't hate Caltrops in a Guardian. It's a card that gets fun later on. I'm going to snag it, given that I have nothing better to take. Sure. Sure. Caltrops definitely has late game utility. And will be useful in a couple early game fights, too. Birds, especially, will be very happy we have it. How's it going, Miss Valerian? Welcome, welcome. Happy to have you here. Okay, this is cool. So we full block. Slime takes 3, which makes it split, but not immediately. It splits on this turn, so we get to do damage first. It's not the best, but it's not that bad, given that we're not weakened here. You're the one that's going to attack next turn. I got to neutralize you, though, so let's just put the damage on this one. Let's kill one as quickly as we can. Yikes. Not again. Visions of the past return to us. Getting double 12'd by the double green slimes. Refinery Squirrel, thanks for 19 months of support. Best acrobatics can do is draw a survivor defend. I guess that would block for 1. But mostly I'm just losing damage if I acro, so I think I just have to tank 12 here. Or we have to Swift Potion or something. Swift Potion could save 8. It's decent. Yeah, at least this time we can kill one of them. True. True. We are going to. There's no reason not to do that. I'll just play the strike and take it. No. Wouldn't have drawn the survivor with the Swift Potion or the acrobatics, so I'm pretty happy about that. The choice I made, that is. Not happy about the fight. Oh, look! Cards that say they stay around. I suppose Dagger Throw is a good one. Where they're putting us into having discard stuff. I don't feel like I need more area damage, nor do I feel like I need poison here. Yikes. Oh, horrifying. Actually, not a bad opening hand, though. We can kill the green slime here. So we just have to deal with one slaver who will be weakened, but all in all, still yikes. What a yikes fight. Oops. I was selecting this strike there. Oh well, I'll just roll with it. -4. Fat-fingered the wrong hotkey. It's a good fight for Caltrops, actually. The really nice thing about Caltrops is that it means that if you spend your whole turn blocking, it's actually not a waste. Oops, should have kept that strike. It's fine. Big window in the new stream room? No, I purposely chose the room with the fewest windows to turn into the stream room. For as little natural light as possible so that we get a nice, even, consistent lighting for the webcam to work with. The stream dungeon. Yeah, I can't have the neighbor's solar panels blinding me again. Double Caltrops? Or Speculative Catalyst. I'm down for double Trops run. That sounds fun. Is it going to be good? Probably not. But fun is the important thing. I could rest here. Want to, though. I probably should, because what is Knob going to do to us? It sounds bad. Yeah, I'll rest. Did think about upgrading Die. That would have been nicer. Okay, no sign of Die. That's fine. We'll take 4 here. Guess we'll backstab you. I could outright kill one of these with a backstab. That's cute. But no, focus on killing the gray ones. Upgrade pot would have been decent there, killing a gray slime instantly, but I'd rather keep the potion for the elite. Not much that's good to draw into. Might as well aggro though, might as well. We can die strike. Strike is better than defend. Take 8. Definitely glad I rested. Get a dupe pot, and there's the sneaky strike. Yeah, I'm gonna take that because of dagger throw and acro. And I'm gonna lose the swift pot. I guess so. So I don't have to fight this burning elite, but I would really like to. Because if I avoid it, then I'm missing multiple elites, right? If I go this way, I only get one. Yeah, let's fight it. The cubes are dead. How is the Lagavulin? Acro, sneaky, die, Caltrops. Reshuffle, neutralize survivor here. Feels pretty good. And now we have the upgraded defense to draw into. We have 4 of them because of our turn 1 draw. Unfortunately, this Lagavulin has max health, which is very sketchy. Although they do take 6 damage each time they strike us, which is not bad. That does help a lot. This draw also helps a fair bit, although we don't like the neutralized survivor. We're on the bottom. What I can do is use dagger throw to discard survivor, and then we can draw back into it again. Okay, that looks fine. Yeah, we just tank some hits here. We'll be okay. Only take 3 here. Then we kill before it attacks again. At least I hope we do. We do. We score Incense Burner, massively worth it, giving us intangibility every 6 turns. More discard cards are offered, but what about a dash? I like having a big block card to go with these Caltrops. I like having a little bit more attack for the elites coming up. Yeah. A neophyte with the prime sub in 2 months. Thank you, thank you. Bag of marbles. Okay, I'll boldly stride forward here. Here they are, the sentries. Good. Should discard a defend there, actually. This is fine. Then we play Caltrops, Survivor, Neutralize. I get to keep my potion here. Bummer. Oh well. I think I get to keep my potion here. Well, there's always a chance. Okay. Maybe? We're intangible this turn, so this doesn't hurt. Oh, perfect timing, too. Yeah, huge. Huge save. You'd love to see it. And then... we're always safe next turn. I would like to increment the Incense Burner. Unfortunately, the Caltrops kill it now, so I cannot further increment the Incense Burner, which I would like to do. But I can't. Get a boat thingy, though, and another duplication potion. Our duplication potion duplicated itself. And I'm going to snag an escape plan. I feel like we have enough attack cards in the deck. I'd love a little bit of free asterisk block. Slime goop, huh? It's made of slime goop. Actually, you know what? What if I just go to the shop? Instead of fighting third elite here. I'm already kind of scared of Knob. And Lega, actually. Well, no. Lega's not hard. Simply bribe the elite with money. It's a full 150 gold, by the way. Gain 75 or lose 75. I think that's the maximum possible amount you have to lose here. It's a random value. I'm pretty sure it caps at 75, so that's the worst possible penalty on Slime Goop. I'll go to 1, and then I'll ungo to 1. You don't want to go to the event with 1 health, because then the wheel of stabbing could kill you. And that's a very embarrassing way to die. Or this guy could kill you. Do we want a Crippling Cloud? Doesn't feel like we do. Don't think so. I will take the Gamble Brew, though. Gamble Brew is very consistent on Silent. Let's hit the shop with our 341 gold, where there is a feat. Footwork very good with the Caltrops. Some awesome relics here. Pen Nib, Preserved Insect, and Toolbox are all good, and I could actually buy 2 out of 3, but that would require not getting the Footwork. I particularly like Preserved Insect because we have Bag of Marbles Backstab. So anything that lets us just dunk elites in Act 2 is pretty good. Actually, we're really good at elites in Act 2 at the moment. So I think maybe Preserved Insect over the other options. It's also cheaper than the Pen Nib. Toolbox would be valid, though. I wouldn't blame you if you wanted Toolbox here. But yeah, I think I would like Footwork, Preserved Insect remove more than most of the other options. And then we can upgrade Footwork. That sounds good. Sounds really good. And Guardian should be very easy with Incense on 4. Because even if we somehow brick our draw on turn 1, the Guardian cannot hurt us. On turn 2, we could even just use turn 2 to set up more powers. Which it looks like is what I'm going to do here. Although, no, that's fine. Roll up now. Actually gives me a free turn here. If I purge the die. I think I do. Just get rid of it. And then this is a fine turn next turn. Guess we aggro, might as well. Then we can escape plan into defend or neutralize. Neutralize is good. Perfect. Look at that. 24 return damage. Spiky. And here's a dad joke for the crowd, courtesy of Grandmama. Why doesn't the Silent use caltrops that have rounded edges? There's no point. And there's no refunds. Get him. Yeah, burner on 0, I guess. Maybe could have invested in that a little bit more for Act 2, but I think we'll be fine. We want 1,000 Cuts or Envenom? We certainly don't want Unload. I don't think we want either 1,000 Cuts or Envenom either. We've already got a lot of powers. I don't really want more, especially ones that say 2. 2 is too much. I can't afford 2. What am I, made of energy? Get out of here. Oh, I am made of energy. Nice. Why Unload bad? So, Unload's main problem is that Silent in the late game of Slay the Spire typically wants to be retaining cards with well-laid plans. You want to keep good conditional cards to use to block with, typically. And Unload will discard all of those cards, because they're all non-attack cards, and then you can't retain them. So Unload becomes kind of unplayable past Act 1, because it just ruins your retain attempt. Yeah, like Piercing Wail, like Leg Sweep, like Wraith Form, like Nightmare. It's just not worth having to discard those things. Even just keeping enough cards in hand so that you have less cards to redraw when you reshuffle is valuable with well-laid plans. So anything that you're discarding is kind of bad. I wish Unload did something like per card that got discarded. Maybe hit once per card you discard. That'd be cool. I think that's what I would want Unload to do, like 5 or 6 damage, and then say, this strikes once per card you discard. That's kind of similar to Storm of Steel then, but it certainly would be better. As for Relic here, because of Anchor and Burner, I really like Coffee Dripper, as it's very likely we can make it through the act, through the future gameplay without taking much damage. You could also take Hovering Kite here. That's fine. We got Acro, we got Dagger Throw. We need more draw discard to make it good, but it'd be fine. It's like a Happy Flower or maybe an Energy every other turn currently. But Coffee Dripper is every turn. I want that. I'm also not very afraid of elites anyway. I like hitting this shop. Although that requires hitting this shop. Interesting. I'm willing to do that anyway. Yeah, I'm willing to do that anyway. Fight this elite, and we get to... What I like here is that we get to burn potions here and then buy another one if we need to, and then burn more potions if we have to. So yeah, I like far left here quite a bit. Let's go footwork, dash, backstab. Let's get the strike. Is it worth playing my Caltrops in this fight? It's already scarce enough block. I'm only going to play 1 defend here. If I play the Caltrops, I get another Daze in the draw pile. Oh boy, 31 and I have 0 block. Well, that ain't good. Even Dupont Dadadai plus both strikes. That's what, 26, 38? Not enough. So we have to Gamble Brew. Problem is the Gamble Brew does not block 31. It blocks for like 17. Ow. Oh, that helped a lot. Thick neutralized draw. Okay, then we're good. I guess we discard Acro with Survivor. Could play Acro, try to draw better stuff. Actually, no, let's do that. I have 4 energy. Yeah, Dash. Dash is great here. We can do Dash and Survivor. Still a little sketchy, depending on what we draw here. This is good, though. Now we got it. Okay, that went very well, actually. Thanks to the Gambler's Brew. Prepared is here for more discard synergy. Gamer Cat with 8 months. Some card rewards having a tiny chance for colorless cards. I kind of like that idea. Depending on how rare you make them. Yeah, I think that could be potentially fun. And I am going to grab this prepared, I suppose. I don't love it, but it's fine. Playing Defend. So is it Sneaky Strike? No, it's Danadai and Caltrops. We're intangible next turn, so we take 3 here. We take probably 0 this turn. We can use that to get more Caltrops down. Not a great turn to be intangible. Oh well. That's just how it is sometimes. The Caltrops will do pretty significant damage to this thing. Wearing it down pretty fast. We like that. Because eventually it will attack for 21 again. Get out of here. Be gone, fiend. Second footwork is here. I'm all for second footwork in this deck. Yeah, I'm all for second footwork here. Double footwork, double Caltrops, a very fun build. You could argue for Piercing Whale here. Very reasonable, too. That's a one-time use card. This is a scaling card, stays in effect for the whole fight. I like it more. Yeah, the Porcupine deck. If it works, it works. And against this foe, it just might work. That's an unfortunate draw. Okay, Piercing Whale would be good here. Although it wouldn't have been good on that turn. We're intangible next turn, so we only take 5. That's not too bad. Well, I guess we're taking 3 more, huh? I suppose so. Ow. But my face. You'll hook with a plus, huh? I don't think so. And I'm not going to the shop. Okay, 2 events. What do we get? Oh, we get a shop. I see. With the well-laid plans. Great. I don't have to go this way, mind you. I could just go this way instead. Let's skip these late game shops. Definitely going to buy well-laid plans. Terror also may be tempting. I wish I could afford remove, but I can't quite. What ratio of attack and defend cards do I prefer? I usually like to keep my block density, as you might call it, around 1/3. 1/3 of the deck being block. As you get into the deep late game, you might tend closer to 50% block. So between 1/3 and 50%, I suppose, to be more precise. What are we at currently? 25 cards. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7.5 block cards. 25 is pretty close to 1/3. Yeah, pretty close to 1/3. A little bit less than 1/3. Depending on whether you count these footworks or not. Technically, they're not blocked. They just make the other blocks better. I don't think I'm going to pay full price for Terror here. Oh man, this is a really good energetic strength, actually. That said, transforming 2 strikes is also very tempting. But with the bag of marbles on turn 1, and the anchor especially, I really like gaining 3 strength so that we can kill stuff on turn 1. Let's do that. Let's become powerful. 3 strength on the first turn of battle. And I guess I upgrade this. Cool. Okay. If you want to kill the cultist first here. Strike Caltrops. That puts us in a awkward position against Chosen here. So we have to go long in this fight, essentially. Thankfully, we're in a position to do so. We automatically block next turn thanks to being intangible. That's also very helpful. $22? What is this madness? Hello? Then 36. You kidding? This is horrifying, is what this is. Not simply kill it, can I? No, I can't. Ouch. Yeah, there's no real out here, other than maybe gambling for a defend. Or dupe potting a defend, maybe. I think I'd rather use the Gambler's Brew. Although that's not guaranteed to result in what I want, right? Dupe pot is. Alright, fine. Also let me play a strike this turn. Okay, so we can kill now, but we shouldn't, because I actually do want Incense Burner slightly higher than this. Incense on 4 is okay here. And yeah, it automatically dies, so that's fine. Incense on 4 is fine. We do get a potion. Get offered a Blade Dance, Sacred Throw, or Bane Plus. I don't think I'm taking any of those. And our elite is going to be the Book of Stabbing, who I'm actually relatively happy to see here. Especially with this turn 1 draw. Very good turn 1 draw. Do I need to Colorless Potion? I don't think I do. I think we do pretty well in this fight. It's already at 62 health. We have double Caltrops in the deck. I think this is going just fine. And then what? Footwork, defend, defend. Now I could use the Colorless Potion. Yeah, let's use it now. I was hoping I'd get that. Perfect. Upgrade everything. Although, actually, Dark Shackles would have been better. That's fine. Dark Shackles or Panic Button. Both would have been better. Either way, we get a bit of health. Health going up. Bouncing Flask is here for poison. Glass Knife is here for direct damage. Bouncing Flask might be good here. don't have any way to scale our damage except for the caltrops, perhaps. I think I should take this. We've not seen any Eviscerate or anything like that. Akabeko. Akabeko Bag of Marbles Die with mutagenic strength. This elite is cooked. Actually cooked. And I think I upgrade other footwork. We're currently doing just fine in damage because of our relics. Get him. Yes! Boom! Got him. Give me Deflect now that I have 2 footwork plus. Hell yeah. And Toy Ornithopter for more healing. Healing with Coffee Dripper is good. And then, yeah, give me upgrades. Upgrades are great. All right, we absolutely wrecked this act. Good. Let's upgrade Flask. And maybe one of the Caltrops? Depending on what this drops. Interesting. That's fine. Zero here. We have what? Is that Bronze Automaton? Yes, we want Burner on 0 for Bronze Automaton. Can I kill next turn, though, is the question. The answer, I fear, is no. Take 4 here. Yeah, we can't kill it here. But I can just go full all the way around again if I want to. That's fine. Suppose we can just do that. Burner on 0 for the boss is very, very, very helpful. So we just not going to play Caltrops here. Yeah, too bad we didn't buy the pen nib. True. Very true. Lith with the Prime sub in 37 months. Happy new studio day to you, too. Ooh, Calculated Gamble. I'll also take Blur here, but yeah, I'm taking Calculated Gamble. Definitely. And I think I will upgrade at Caltrops. I'm going to do it. There's probably better upgrades, but I'm going to do it. And I guess we're just using the Akabeko here. That's fine. Much damage to the boss. Do I play the Bouncing Flask? Get the die. I'm gonna do it. I'm okay with that. I'm very okay with that. That's more damage to the minions than playing the die would have been. So that's just all upside. I'll just keep focusing on the boss with the regular attacks. A lot of incremental damage going to be important in this fight. Thankfully, we have incremental damage for days here. Oh, you stole my Caltrops. I was like, where'd my Caltrops go? The thief took my Caltrops. Look at that. Okay, that's probably pretty good. Hyper Beam time. Normally, this would be quite bad of a timing for Hyper Beam. Getting Data stolen is annoying. But everything is fine. Because I'm a ghost. Thanks for the Caltrops. Alright, now it's just a 1v1. A 1v1 we can win. We have a ton of dexterity and retain 2. Just gonna play this now. Take 6. Want it back in the redraw. Yeah, exactly. That's why. We win with poison. And Caltrops. So, ow. Second Hyper Beam. Also blocked, thanks to Incense Burner. Kind of funny how dead we'd be if we didn't have Burner here. Just lose this fight. GG. More mediocre rare cards. Do I skip again? I guess I could take another die. And then we're more likely to draw one on turn 1. Hey, Drake with the metric year. It's good to be here. You know what? I'll take a second die. And Fireworks with the Prime sub in 52 months. 1 month for every card in a deck of cards. Or, yeah. Pyramid is here. Is there a case for bullet time? There would be if I'd known I was getting Pyramid. Black Star is also takeable. Yeah, Black Star is takeable here. But I am definitely leaning towards the Pyramid, as always. Pyramid says, retain all your cards. Sure, we've got a Well-Laid Plans Plus, but this is better than a Well-Laid Plans Plus because it starts in play, effectively, and we don't have to spend energy on it. Therefore, I'll take it. I can remove the Well-Laid Plans. We did need that Well-Laid Plans to beat the boss anyway. That's okay with me. Okay, we can fight up to 3 elites this act. 3 sounds good. I would like to do 3, and I would definitely like to start by visiting a shop where we can start purging these bad cards. We need to get rid of 2 strikes and or the Well-Laid Plans this act, I think, and we are in a position to do that, so let's just do that. Starting with the Orb Walker. Perish. Yeah, definitely like to be able to retain. Retaining would be good here. A second calculated gamble would definitely be good here. Another deflect is also very good, but I think it's gamble. We do want another deflect though. We do. And I'm going to swap Fear Pot for Colorless Potion. Look at that. Die, die, die. Putting in work. Get him. Die, die, die. Exploded. And then we can backstab Bouncing Flask. I like that. Very clean. Yeah, I hope the big house is a Relic in Spire 2. No, I should have taken Deflect. Actually, no, that's fine. We can take Deadly Poison Plus. Deadly Poison Plus is good here. Give us a way to stack more damage. Mummy Hand is here. Ooh. Mummy Hand is pretty good. This deck has a lot of powers. In what instance would we not take mid? We recently took a Philo Stone over Pyramid. In a silent deck that had more card draw than this. Can't stop the Trops. I don't think I want the Mummy Hand. I think I want to remove cards. Starting with Strike. How about Concentrate? Surprisingly, no. Not into it. Torkling has begun. Foul creatures. Caltrops Gamble. Caltrops. Gigatrops. And just KO you. It's better than weakening you. Eight. Okay. Discard that. Poison you, I guess. Them all. Do it again next turn. Well, maybe. Unless I'm blocking. But yeah, we're probably gonna do something more defensive. 27, okay. The passive damage from Caltrops really helping here. Doing good work. Gyro Falcon, thank you so much for the Prime sub. Welcome to the Cozy Sub Club. Blade Plans. We'll skip all that. I don't need the Cloak and Dagger, even though it says green on it. Who cares? As for the Jawworms, they came to the wrong neighborhood. The Chunkening. And based on our most recent sub's name, I just came up with this dad joke spontaneously. Now I must share it with you. What do you call a bird that serves up wraps with delicious tzatziki sauce? A gyro falcon. No refunds. I think we want this blur, not another Calc Gamble. But if only I'd known how many Calc Gambles I was going to get. Okay, Giant Head could be a problem here. Yeah, Giant Head could be a problem. Fortunately, Burner is set up correctly for this fight. We do have some front load, and we do have lowered health on Giant Head, but all of that does not solve this fight. Whiskey Coke with the Prime sub in 12 months. Yeah, I did Giant Head with a deck like this the other day. I believe it. Definitely believe it. Thankfully, we did add some poison. We could exhaust our Dada-Dies. This is an example of what I was talking about earlier, where I said it's good that Dada-Die exhausts, because in the late game, you just want to draw your block cards over and over again, and that's definitely what's happening here. For sure. 16 block. You got it. Go Flare, Trops. Gamble? I'm gonna gamble. I want poison. Double Blur. You know, that's good too. Oh, I should have discarded the strike there. That's fine. Go Neutralize. Deflect. Deadly. Now Sneaky with Slow. Then defends. And we can play Bouncing Flask here. That's good. Okay, that's good. Question is, do we kill it next turn? I think the answer is no. That's bad. Neutralize draw is great, though, because then we only have to block 41. Doable. Yeah, we just go dash defend survivor, or rather dash last. Take exactly 0 damage. Okay, hold. And then surely we can do the required 30 here, yeah? Maybe not. That's a bit alarming. It depends on getting Sneaky Strike here. We did get it. Great. Easy game. Peace Pipe is here. Okay, that's a pretty cool thing to do at rest sites. Distraction Plus. Nah, probably Burst. Yeah, this is a good Burst deck. Yeah, this is a good Burst deck. Okay, let's reevaluate real quick. How do we feel about rest sites compared to shops? Shop is still pretty good. Oh, pellets are here. Apotheosis is here. Apotheosis is very good here. And so is this Piercing Whale on sale. If I take the Apotheosis, I get to toke at every rest site, pretty much. That's quite good. Happy Flower is also very good here. There's a lot of good things in this shop. There's a lot of good things in this shop. I think it's got to be Apo Piercing Whale, though, with a Peace Pipe. Pellets for the 3 strength. That's cute. Don't think I care about pellets, though. Admittedly. Not in this position. Mostly because one of the main benefits of pellets, which is negating the heart for a cycle, is that we can already do that with Incense Burner. Lose a strike. Lose the fish. Gain gold, gain a regret curse. Interesting. It's a decent amount of money, and I can toke the regret pretty quickly here. I have a Gambler's Brew. I'm going to do it. That's a lot of money. All we have to do is fight Repto with a curse in our deck. What's the worst that could happen? gamble here. Burner on 4 for this fight is really good. I think I want to wait to play the die until next turn when there's more minions to kill. Yeah, I also don't want to kill the minions this turn because I want Repto to attack me while I'm intangible. Yes. So don't kill the daggers this turn. Let's do Deadly Poison on Repto. I was going hired. It's in a box, along with all my other worldly possessions. Not in the same box, mind you. Spiked on, nerd. See you later, Repto. Got Burner back to 4. That's kind of cute. We have the Ancient Tea set and a Fumes Plus. I don't feel like I need that. Well, it's good for artifact remove. No, it's really good for artifact remove. I better take that. Good turn to be intangible on. I'll just do the damage here. Keep neutralized, though. Nice. Beat. I regret that I have to discard Burst here. Or I could discard Bouncing Flask instead. You know what? Let's do that. One Burst Blur. Beautiful. The Blockening. Nice. Leg sweep with a plus. Oh, yes. Honestly, dodge and roll is good too, but we really want that weaken on the leg sweep. And I think at this point, toking is worth more than basically anything, so I'm going to skip this elite here and just toke the regret and then recall. Yeah, we got to toke regret before the boss fight. Could have had 4 Caltrops. I think we have enough damage in the deck, as it is. Get all that block, and then I'm intangible. I forgot. I forgore. How's it going, Phaley? The background shall return. Eventually. But I take Tools of the Trade here. Tough question, actually. They seem like they're okay, but not great. Generally with Pyramid, you don't like tools that much, unless you need to discard stuff. What's the plan for Saturdays now that XCOM is finished? not more XCOM, at least not immediately. But, kind of whatever I feel like. That was the point of the Saturdays in the beginning. Find moving to be one of the more stressful and annoying things to do. It's definitely stressful. It took a lot of effort, took a lot of work. But yeah, we did finish our Long War campaign. It was, somebody said it was 46 streams of XCOM, so that's got to be in the 150 to 200 hour range. Recall. And we have Intangible turn 1 against the Donert. Donert and Deckard. And we're going to try to kill the Donut first. I still think Buffer should be a skill and Apotheosis should be a power. It is kind of weird that Apotheosis is a skill. It's a little strange. Let's go to Flank Defend Defend. I'm going to take a little bit here. Getting set up is never easy. Okay, that should be the last week to take. Now we can play like sweep and block pretty well. That's plenty of health for the next boss fight. Not worried here. We're tropping. We are tropping. Kind of struggling here. 4 energy is not enough. That's what I learned. Hopefully the burner is enough. Otherwise, I don't know what I would do here. Damage is getting pretty spicy. It's alright, we have answers. We're very good at blocking. Well, that is a huge amount. Lord. Fumes have been ticking away, though. They're both dying quick here. Just a couple more turns of not dying here. I'm sure we can do it. Yeah, easy peasy. Burner on 5 for the next fight. Good. Zbixi with the Prime sub in 2 months. Found me through the YouTube and you love the vids. So happy to hear that. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. Oh, get intangible, nerd. Alright, Timbo, not as bad as Donudeka. Timbo will give us 3 turns at least. We can just shut them down with Piercing Wail sometimes. Yeah, not so bad. Not so bad. Though until we get the footwork and Apo down, this could be a little tricky. Please give me the foot. The feet. There we go. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's my free turn. Perfect. Burst Apotheosis. Now I'm going to burst Bouncing Flask here, and then just play the footwork normally. I was afraid you might say that. We could gamble here if we need to. Or Colorless Potion. Is my potion chance 100%? Did I just not get any potions? I just noticed that. I think I just didn't get any potions. That's funny. Yeah, this is a pretty good time to use the Colorless Potion. Let's do it. Wouldn't call these very helpful. Although, no, Secret Weapon gets me neutralized, right? Yeah, that's fine. Oh, that's alright. I only have 1 card for next turn. Yikes. Better leave it at 2 then. Ouch. Okay, we finally get Apo down, though, on this turn, which, of course, we're not even being attacked for. Oof. Oh, we're getting hard countered by the Time Eater here. Spicy. Probably have to Piercing Wail next turn. Yikes. Yeah, I definitely do. Yikes, that's a huge number. This is quite bad, actually. Not letting up either. Never liked you. Okay, interesting. There we go, poison. This turn could be a bit spooky. 21 by 3, a bit is maybe underselling it. Good. Perfect block. Look at those caltrops, really adding up. Okay, I think we made it through. Not maybe as easy as we initially imagined. Can I set Burner to 4 for next act? I think that's going to be a challenge, but I'll try. Looks like I can. Perfect. Foolish. Foolish. Play Burst. Burst wins. Two thump, two thump, two thump. A deep pulsing dread can be felt throughout the room. Is this the heart of the Spire, the source of all these caltrops? You deal 2107 damage. Have I been here before? Okay, we are missing a decent chunk of health. Nothing I can do to get it back at the shop or the rest site. We just toke here. Or I could upgrade Apotheosis to make it easier to play. Sneaking a tangent with 77 months. You're also moving. We just moved here, so glad I can provide some coziness while you do it yourself. I'm going to toke another card. Somebody asked, how does well-laid plans compare to strike remove? Basically, you can think of them as both doing nothing when you play them, but the well-laid plans at least stays gone once you play it. So it's kind of like a slime, whereas the strikes are more like a wound. We'll remove the wound. Best things to see in the shop. Piercing Whale is very good. Smoothstone is very good. Medical Kit is okay. Liquid Bronze is hilarious. Definitely want this Piercing Whale. We don't Rod. Nah, Rod's not worth 343 bucks. Certainly not. Price is too steep. That kit not bad. Can I do both? I can do both. Smoothstone and medical kit. I probably want to buy a potion though over a relic. Although I can't buy potion remove relic. Interesting. Maybe I do just want both relics. Hey, Peter Crane, just a few bits. I definitely have to go back and catch the heart fight. See how that went down. Let's take both relics, I guess. Not having two potions feels weird, though. Alright, I'm gonna go Apo, Burst prepared. Burst Blur. I'll have more energy, even better. Brilliant. Play the powers. Maximum powers. Actually, I want to set up block for this thing next turn. More powers. Great. One T block. I think the poison there. Pretty spicy like though. KO this one now? That is the question. Looking like probably not, huh? Well prepared here. Okay. Problem is that I've set up burner wrong now, though. I guess burner on 0 is okay. Not gonna help me first cycle, though. It's concerning. But we get full health with Pentagraph. That's nice. And a weak potion. Maybe an outmaneuver. Probably not, though. Full health into heart feels pretty good with these potions, actually. I'm not too worried here. That's pretty cute. Lots of poison on turn 1, you do like to see. I guess I could retain a little bit of block. Might as well. Might as well. It is the multi-hit first. You get Caltrops, but no Piercing Wail. That's a little spooky. Hopefully we can heal 5 next turn. I think we're okay here. Gonna go pretty low on health next turn, though. Let me run that. Spooky. Although we never die here, right? No, we never die here with Weak Pot. Okay, that's cool. We just footwork, defend, defend. Spooky. And what? Defend Apotheosis? Oh boy. If it's big hit next turn, I'm kind of in trouble. We do have the Gamble Brew, though. Okay, we'll be fine. That's multi-hit. Okay, everything's fine, then. Everything is A-okay. We just play Piercing Wail, play Caltrops, play Leg Sweep. We want to keep bursts and such. Okay, now we're fine. Now we're fine. I can get rid of some trash here. Toss the slimes, toss the Will-Aid plans, play a strike. Draw that garbage again. Guaranteed block. I'd rather have this next turn, though. Here we go. No benefit to having 2 Calc Gambles in hand, right? So if I got 2, might as well discard 1. Okay, Beat Up Death 3 is quite painful here. But we have ways. Sneaky Strike. Fiber, deadly. Damage. GG, Mr. Hart. You've been had. Just barely making it with our health there. Thanks to the Ornithopter and the Pantograph, we get to live this fight. GG. Can't stop the trots. GG. G freaking G chat. Nicely done. Securing us the W. Easy peasy. And Taragan with the Prime sub in 27 months. GG. G heckin' G. 29.32. I'll take it. How many well-laid plans would I need to have to not take a pyramid? I think if I had 2, I'm probably not going to take the pyramid. Sometimes 1 isn't enough. It's really more about how much draw do I have. How much do I care about discarding the cards in my hand at the end of turn? Sometimes you want to, so that you can draw more cards. Does the new studio come with a stream schedule change? No, not permanently. Moving comes with a stream schedule change, because I have many other things I've got to do, unfortunately, that are not playing video games. This is an outrage, but these are the facts we must face. Yeah, so I'm hella busy this week, just as a part of moving, but moving forward, we'll keep the same schedule as before. Just a one-time thing. Yeah, priorities. Bleh. Has it been done? Spire sleepeth. And so shall I. I do want to make more content, but I don't have a whole lot of time left. Unfortunately, it is rather late here. My time. Just a time for a short stream. Maybe I can do like a speed run. Spire speed run. Clad would be the one to do that with. Speedy A20. Oh, I'm muted. Sorry. The goal here is win his Clad again, but this time do it fast. It's hella fast. So the goal is to be zooming. Still playing A20. Still going for a harder kill. So we'll see what happens, but we're doing our best. Greetings, choose. Give me a rare card. That's a good one. And then we're fighting Slimbo Jimbo. And I love the paths we're offered here. All right, let's roll with it. I want to go this way. A20 speed running is definitely no joke. Yeah, we're definitely more likely to fail than to succeed here, but we'll See what happens. Human form is also no joke. There we go. Floor 1 demon form occurs for a few floors. Yeah, usually. If you draw really well, it could be good, but you typically don't. Draw very well. And again, rude. Double disarm is not a good opener. Yeah, like if I drew demon form here, it'd be great, but I didn't. Could I double defend disarm here? Save the 1 health. Hopeful, yeah. Chemokinesis is great here. Got a fire pot, so we're gonna go this way. Again, demon form would be good here, but we didn't draw it. That's only most of the time occurs. Blood. Bunks with the prime sub in 14 months. Support. Going pretty well. No longer going well. I don't think I needed chemo there. No. Bean fire. We take those. Definitely take those. I'm going to upgrade that right away. Bruh. Like this. Why did he have to have a friend, though? Yeah, Fiendfire is a fast card. Truth. Dreamcatcher, huh? Probably I'm resting, so yeah, sure. All right, we actually drew demon form. Amazing. Some said it couldn't be done. Go disarm, double defense. Traitor form. Ow. Ow form. Yeah, remember what I said about resting? Indeed. Gambling chip is hype, though. It was Heavy Blade. Looks like I need a block card, though. I'll take Ghostly Armor. And then, am I allowed to fight another elite? No. One time. All right, I'm out of here. Probably should have fought the elite anyway, though, yeah? Probably. Alright, we got a potion back. All good, all good. No flexing. Alright, now rest. Take the pummel. Go. Nice. The fire pot for slime boss. Don't do pot the fiend fire. Don't do it. Keep that card, actually. Yeah, whatever. Take 10. Hard to imagine winning this without the fire pot, actually. Get better use it. Yeah, it's time. Okay. We got another potion too. Heart of Iron plus the Prayer Wheel, giving us bonus rewards per combat, per regular combat. Alright, I choose to believe. With Gambling Chip, Demon Form, I'm hoping. Come on, Demon Form. Yes! Double yes. Let's freaking go. Okay, not the best split in the world, but with scaling strength every turn, it doesn't really matter. Even if I drew 5 slimes, I don't die here, thanks to Heart of Iron. Black. Limbo is crushed. And Immolate is here. We don't have an area damage card yet. I would really like an area damage card, and I would also really like a Snecko Eye. Give me a Snecko Eye. Damn it. Give me a Philo Stone? I've already got Disarm. Yeah, give me a Philo Stone. And then we are rich, apparently. Tempting to dupe pot this Immolate. I'm doing it. Yeah. No. Mostly want to find upgraded stuff. This is not upgraded stuff. This pommel's fine, but meh. I guess Orrery looking pretty good, given the dearth of actually takeable cards here. Sure. Searing Blow +1. With power. Burning Pact is okay. This is entirely trash. No, Bloodletting is here. Great. Pretty underwhelming, though. If I'm being honest, I'm not happy. Yeah, one good card. Blah. The attack pot. Get me out of here. Yeah, no drop kick. We don't have very reliable vulnerable at the moment. Use this here. This fight sucks. Although I didn't need to on turn 1, but we still are going to need it. as you can see. Jay Burke with the Prime sub. Welcome to the Cozy Sub Club. Garbage, garbage, as usual for Clad. Get one more doubled card reward. Okay, we drew all the strikes and defends on turn 1. Now we're confused for the good cards. That's actually quite helpful. Demon form, go! Ow. Plus. Dark Embrace, give me that. Yoink. Give me the Bloody Idol, hell yeah. And I guess put me in a late fight? Sure, see what happens. Elbow Crema with the Prime sub in 21 months of support. Thank you, thank you. Okay, looking good here. Looking very good here. Want that. Ow. Resting. It's good for you. Should have Dex Potion this fight. Ugh. Maybe should have played that demon form. Maybe. Just maybe. Well, it's not a kill, huh? How pathetic. Do this, though. Oh, I'm dead. Yeah, I definitely should have used the potion. All right, we'll go one more time. We'll go one more time. That wasn't a very good deck, ultimately. This time I'll choose a rare. Good try, good try. Yeah, if I was actually speedrunning, I would have reset that one towards the end of Act 1. Probably after the boss reward. Ugh. Flame Philostone. Philostone is definitely the reason we died in Act 2 there. Not that our other options were better. Maybe Runic Cube would have been better. Maybe. Trying to remember what I was thinking with my pathing here. Well, now I know what I'm thinking. I'm thinking that's a sweet shop. That's what I'm thinking. Sling of Courage. Give me maybe a spot weakness too. Yes. Brilliant. Do I buy a potion? I'm gonna go with no. I'm gonna go with no. Yeah, already a better run than last time. Facts. Facts. +5 cultist fight. That's good. I'll take a shrug. I'm thinking about that twin strike, though. Hey there, Jerkai. We did win with Silent. No, Silence was victorious. Gloriously victorious. Ugh. Okay, we always kill next turn, right? Yeah, we always do, so I can just play Defender. Preserved insect plus Sling of Courage. Hype? Now we're cooking. I don't think I need armaments. Plus Courier. Oh yeah, this run is awesome now. This fight is spooky. I'm gonna skill potion here. Revenge of the Nerds. Being attacked by the shield gremlin, help. Got him. True Grit looking pretty good here. I'll take it. Especially upgraded. Might upgrade Pommel Strike too. Infernal Blade's okay. Let's take one. And upgrade it? No, upgrade Pummel. Okay, we have Feel No Pain for these nerds. Easy. Plus we have... we all Preserved Insect Sling of Courage, so they're super dead anyway. Easy. Easy peasy. You do take one here. Cute. Bonk. Mummy Hand is here. Okay, this got stupid fast. I guess I'll take the zero-cost power with Mummy Hand. Whirlwind is tempting, though? No, let's take Whirlwind, actually. I got a fire pot here. Or I can just tank it. No, let's tank it. with my cards. GG. Offering pretty happily. Dome is fine. Dome is fine. Actually, Black Star is maybe more fun here. Because we have Sling of Courage, Preserved Insect, so theoretically elites are very easy to kill. Also, Dome spot weakness is weird. Let's go Black Star. Into no elites, right? What do we get? Okay, we can do 3. 3 is good. 3 into a shop is even better. No rest sites, but can't have everything, I guess. That seems fine. I could even do shop first into 3 elites into another shop. And I think maybe I will. Yeah, I will. Times 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 75. Oh, so close. I can use either potion to kill. I guess I'll use the fire pot. Perfect. Headbutt looking good here. Want some deck manipulation. Ice cream is interesting. Master of Strategy looks very, very good. Roba with the 65 months of support. Thank you, thank you. Master of Kareem. Master of what? Oops. Forgot I had that. Now we really want an energy generating card, though. We have offering. Bonk. We also have bonk. Oh, the double bonk. If only that killed. Flex Plus seems pretty good here. That's also a speedrun card. And Purple's Fire Spirits allow me to donate a card to gain... I could gain max health if I give up a rare, but my rares are good, so lose a strike. All right, our first elite is Mini Slavers. Whirlwind does not KO. That's pretty good, though. Now what? I think I Swift Pot. I think that helped me. Okay. I was really hoping to get Master Strat or Offering or Flex or something. Ugh. Alright, you die then. Wasted my potion. Ooh. Oh, fine though. We get Pocket Watch, Dreamcatcher, and a Body Slam Plus, huh? I'll take the Body Slam Plus. I like zero cost cards. And I also like resting into 2 elites, don't I? I sure do. Especially if I get a card reward that is a Shrug Plus. Sick. Very sick. Just gonna Heavy Blade True Grit. I'm not gonna flex here because I want a Pocket Watch. No flex, no headbutt. Yeah, exactly. Because then, what's 12 times 9? 12 times 9. Brilliant. Akabeko Magic Flower. Oh, that's spicy. I take Pummel to go with Akabeko? Yeah, I do. Really good flex card, too. White Bee Statue. Yes. This run is going well. Stop there. Yeah, Pocket Watch is so powerful. Ridiculous. Turnip. Turnip and tea set. Get turnips, nerd. Groucho with the Prime sub in 20 months. Holy heck, we're crushing it now. Let's swap the deck spot or something. Remove another card here. Or buy Abacus, actually. Genuinely very good. Very good. I'm gonna buy that. Because that seems awesome. I'll take an event. Which is a fight anyway. Great. Yeah, Pocket Watch really just transforms the whole run, usually. So strong. Oh, yeah. Now we're cooking. Bloodletting there wasn't bad either, but that second wind is much, much better. Die? Maybe die. Did not die. It's alright, we got Giga Healing, it's fine. Sure, top me up. Ooh. I'm gonna take the Pommel Strike Plus over the Feel No Pain. That's a tough choice, actually. That's a very hard choice. Hold first. Then Bash, then Pommel. Played Offering on turn 1, didn't I? I did. You would dare. Oh, no, I didn't. I'm blind. We have Fiendfire still, if I remember correctly. We sure do. She didn't kill. Should have played Pummel first. GG. Cooking pretty hard, though. Offered another Fiendfire. Or a Limit Break. Although where we're going, we don't need either of those things. How weird. Maybe the Fiendfire. Hey there, French Fry Apocalypse. Thank you, thank you. Let me just take another Fiendfire. And... Ooh, Busted Crown is fine. Busted Crown is fine. We definitely want energy here. Take that over Philo Stone. Really just want energy. Oh, we gotta go here. Actually, we get loads of elite. Wow, 4 elite path with the Burning Elite in this act. This is awesome for a Black Star deck. Bruh. Just get offered the good card. Whatever. Amazing. Okay, we're gonna crush this run. It's that easy. Double flex, the reflectioning. And a Burning Pact. Oh my good lord. If nobody got me, I know Dark Embrace got me. Crap. Ow. Okay, expensive in terms of potions, but we get an incense burner, so was it expensive? No, that was super worth it. Still, I used some good potions, and now I feel kind of bad. Also, ow? My entire face is going away here. Nothing I can do about it. Thank goodness for the... Oh. Goodness for the magic flower. Burner on 4 is good, though. Okay, not Repto. Still good, though. Burner on 4, that is. good. Excellent. The boot. The bloodletting. We'll take bloodletting. And we have lots of draw. I think it's rather good. Let's fight a little slower here. So will I? Yes, I will. Wasn't that lethal with the flex? I wasn't sure. I probably should have done the math there. It was close. Yeah, I should have done the math there. Neat. There we go. Giant head shouldn't be hard here. But will it be? No, won't be hard. Strength here. Cool. Now we're up to 4 potions, a second body slam plus. 1 is fine. I don't think I need more than 1. Gotta take the blue key, fight another elite here. So close. Oh. Good. Boot. The boot power. The water is as stretchable in the new place as it was in the old place. I'm sure it will be. Ooh, whetstone gambling chip. That's pretty high. I don't think I want brutality. I don't think I want brutality. Ooh, Fiendfire Pommel Strike upgrades are awesome. Frozen Eye would be good here. It would be. Yep. I know we're going fast, but it's still good, believe it or not. Great. Helps me know if I want to gamble, for example. should have body slammed. It's alright. We win. A Memori Bird Facer. Cute. Let's go like this. I want the weak pot for the heart. Panagraph, sick. And then we get an upgrade. Probably Dark Embrace. Probably Dark Embrace here. Delete this. It's fine. Go. Might be wondering what's the end game here. Quite simple, actually. Slamming. The Abacus. And yeah, if we don't delete the bloodletting, we can do that even more to make a really ridiculous turn. Round 4 is good. We want to set that up for Act 4, but we have one more boss fight. Not Timbo, mind you. Good. Very happy to see not Timbo here. Delete this, I guess. Delete this too. Delete this? Here we go. Although I don't want burner on 5, right? More deletion cards. Oh dear. This guy has no strength, so whatever. Easy. Didn't think that through. There we go. Two thump. A deep pulsing dread can be felt throughout the room. Is this the heart of the Spire, the source of this 32-minute run to Act 4? That deals 2355 damage. What an amazing run here. Yeah, perfect potion utilization, indeed. Don't worry about it. What I should be doing is drawing more cards, yeah? Although Bloodletting upgrade is good, too. Let's do that. I want less cards, not more, although just one more potion sounds good. Yeah, let's lose a card. Onward. Don't you dare. Thank you. Ooh, what went for 5? I like it. Okay, don't forget to set up burner for hearts. Rather important that we do that. Three is fine. Make it a sub 40 run, I'm hoping. Okay. So many more cards. Just delete a whole bunch of cards at the same time. That's really helpful. I'm gonna go flex Fiendfire here. We just we're just there on turn 1. Okay, bruh. That. Delete this. Delete the third Pummel Strike. Delete Flex. Easy game. Wait. Foolish? Not foolish. Got him. Easy. like that anymore. Japanese exports. You're just in time for the end of this crazy, crazy run. We're under 40 minutes on the timer here. Very speedy A20 hard. Also, a very clean 4-turn kill on the hard. GG. That's right, you can always count on the Abacus. GG, 38 minutes is certainly a speedy A20. GG. We got 2 dubs. I'll take it. GG. Yeah, don't believe that Frozen Ice slows your run down after 1 minute. Speeds it right out. Look at that. 38 minutes. GG. GG. An Iron Warrior, thanks for 100 bits. Now what has it been done? The Spire sleepeth, and so shall I. Unfortunately, that's all the time I've got today, Twitch chat. I have got to get out of here. But thank you all for a very wonderful first successful stream here in the new house. I see 0 dropped frames. That's what I really wanted to see. Above all, anything else, I don't care. 0 dropped frames is the good stuff. And yeah, so expect some more late-ish streams this week. Tomorrow we should be a lot earlier than we were today. We should have a normal-ish stream tomorrow with some Spire and some Hades 2 is the plan. I heard that got a revamped ending. That's pretty cool. Din Sage, thanks for the Prime sub. And yeah, art will be appearing soon. Fear not. Yeah, first night in a new house, always weird. It is. You don't know how to find your way around in the dark yet. That part's interesting. See you later, Darluck, Phaley, Fireworks, Night Owl, Centeneer. Thanks again, Japanese Export, for the raid. Just for the very end of that. And thanks, everybody, for tuning in. I am going to get out of here now. Until next time, my friends, stay cozy. And have a good one. Toodaloo.